Good morning. Welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. This video is only for education and learning purpose. If you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. Before going to the Tuesday's prediction, I have to review the Monday closing. And our data is working pretty well. And the new formula, which highlighting the closing numbers, which closed exactly the same. But initially, we need to find those particular numbers. But this particular level only Nifty has closed in the flat bearish. So, in the initial stage itself, before the market opening itself, we need to get this kind of results. So, I'm working on that. But in the future, we will get those kind of exact result before the market opening itself. We can find whether it is going to close in the flat bearish or flat bullish or extreme bullish like that. Those formulas which I am working on right now. So, uh, on Monday, the data which exactly closed in the range of flat bearish. Certain rules are there so that we can able to check. And once again, the part is the difference of points. These two average only. These two average only I have mentioned here, and the closing numbers having almost the same. And why specifically flat bearish the market has closed? So we need to find the reason, because I have specifically check it out. This particular level we need to take it as a pivot level, because market has not gone beyond the pivot level. Anything below the pivot level rule, anything below the pivot level, Nifty will always try to come down. So that is one more struggle. And yesterday pre-opening was in the volatile zone, so which means that is also one more struggle. um, and the Nifty started to move up initially as expected. The same kind of pattern was started. uh, it has fallen down initially. Once again it has started to go up, but it struggled a bit. But later stage it has recovered, but still somehow the high was not able to break. Sorry, the high was not able to break 17,694. So there it has matched perfectly in our data within below the pivot level range. So Nifty once again started to fall down. Why the Nifty has started to fall down here? Because in our data there is a rule which we are calling that par value rule. So that is not supported. So this particular par value rule, the pre-opening was not supported because it has opened below this level. So Nifty will always try to come down so towards to 17,166. But as per one bullish morning rule, Nifty has to go as per this particular way. So it has started fall down and then started to go like that. But this par value rule which was pulled down from there towards to the downside. And so these are all the indications. That is the reason we specifically asked to go for 120 and 100 combination. Whoever gone this, you would have get some thousand profit, 1,000 rupees profit, so you can able to easily exit. And the level high and low, that is also matching perfectly as well. Low is matched 17,597 on the minus 10 points stop loss range. So it is matched, and clearly it is not gone above the pivot level, because anything below the pivot level, we knew that rule. Nifty will always try to come down. So that is also struggle, and par value is also shown below that particular key level. So 17,694, which is matched 17,695, well below that particular level. So these three ranges, Nifty as strong support level. So from this particular stop loss also not able to break 17,000. 692 plus 10 points, and 17,000. This is where the perfect range. So Nifty struggled a bit because anything above the pivot level, then only Nifty will try to go strong bullish. So that is where the Nifty struggled. And so in the future, we will come to know about these closing numbers. But one happy thing is that we can still able to find the closing numbers within those seven ranges. It is still aligning and closing. So Nifty has closed in the flat bearish range, and the closing numbers also the same. So within the range, if it is aligning every now and then in the future, we can able to easily find before the market opening itself, we can able to easily predict where the Nifty is going to close. So I am working on that to get the numbers. And yesterday also the low and high, which was clearly happening. So 15, sorry, 17,597. So this range Nifty has started from there. The low, it has gone, and the high from here plus 10 points, it was struggled. So not able to go beyond that level. So in this particular level, it is clearly showing on the flat level, it is there here itself. So from 17,686 plus 10 points, stop loss Nifty was struggled. So it has closed below the par value in this particular level. So the flat kind of a bearish, we called it as. So that is where if the flat kind of a bearish means in our rule, because if it is flat means it will aligning in this particular level. So in our group also we have specifically told about those things. So in our group we have low broken, so that the closing numbers are changed around 3 o'clock, and we specifically given the numbers. Nifty is going to close in this particular flat bearish level. So it has closed in the 17,625. Before that, around uh, 259 only, we got the conclusion. Before that, it was aligning in the range of uh, 17,658, 17,677 in between, or the average level 17,666. There only it has aligned. But I specifically clearly mentioned that in our group, if this particular high and low is getting close, means this closing numbers will change according to the breaking level, above or below, which side it is going to break. So what happens is after 145, the market has started to fall down, broken the low. So once the low is broken, means automatically from here to the lower side flat bearish, it has closed. So that is what it is clearly in our group I have mentioned. So in the future we can able to easily get those closing numbers. If we find that, means we can able to make some big profits, hoping that we can able to make some difference in the future. Let's go to the prediction for Tuesday. The data is showing there is no warning signal. There is no warning signal at all, and we have two bullish and two volatile. So clearly, it is showing that we must have to go with the hedging method, because we have two volatile, means the market will behave uh, rapid higher and lower movement. So it is not going to be easy to trade. So the best method to trade on volatile days, you must have to go with the hedging method equally. And we have 17,624 uh, from there to lower side, still having potential to fall down 69.27, which means it is clearly there around 700 points gap on the lower side. And from here to positive side, from the closing, previous closing, and towards to positive side, it is not big number. It is around 190 points gap is there, and then from there to the next target 18,200, around 400 points, so which is decent number. So here it is having 700 points gap, here it is having 400 points gap, so that you must have to go with the hedging method, because whether it is going to fall down from here to 700 or go up to 400, we still need to wait. So you can go hero zero single side, that is fine. And then the basic rule which we are following, anything above the volatile one, if pre-opening anything above 0.32, 56.40, 17,680, anything above this particular level pre-opening, means you can buy one call option as a hero zero, which is in the bullish zone, pre-opening is in the bullish zone. Like the same, if pre-opening is below this particular volatile 2, which is 0.26%, around 0, I mean 45.82 points below, 17,578 below pre-opening, means Nifty is in the bearish zone, so you can buy one put option as a hero zero. If pre-opening anything in between those two levels, which is in the volatile zone, must have to go with the hedging method. But it according to the breaking, so it might go from here towards to positive average 144, negative average 149, so equally having good numbers, so that we have two volatile as well. So as per volatile stop loss level, if pre-opening is in the volatile zone and stop loss level not breaking high, this particular level plus 10 points. Nifty has high chances to fall down, so 17,692.21, Nifty is not breaking volatile level, then Nifty has potential to fall down from this level to any level. So bearish traders must have to keep stop loss here. If it is not breaking, then Nifty has potential to fall down. And likewise, the same volatile stop loss, but the bullish is from this level minus 10 points. So 17,568.23. This particular level low is not, low is not able to break. Nifty has potential to go up from this level towards to any level. So these are all the volatile stop loss for the bullish and volatile stop loss for the bearish. And the pivot level rule, we already knew, anything below the pivot level Nifty will always try to go down. Anything above the pivot level Nifty always try to go up. So play safe if Nifty is still going, trading below this particular level, means so Nifty still struggle, so that according to that you can go hero zero as well. And the support level 1 and resistance level 1 rule, if pre-opening is in the positive plus 1 point and not breaking the support level 1, which is 17,604.66, minus 10 points, pre-opening must have to be in the positive minimum at least 1 point. Yeah, pre-opening must have to be in the positive, so minimum at least 1 point. If pre-opening is there, means this support level 1 rule you can apply. Stop loss of 10 points, 17,594.66, low is not breaking this particular level, means Nifty has potential to go from here to any bullish level. So this is the support level 1 rule. Likewise, the same, the resistance level 1 rule, pre-opening is in the negative, at least minimum 1 point at least, or even 0 minus 0.05 is also countable. So if pre-opening is in the negative, means this particular level plus 10 points. high is not able to break 17,635.81. This particular level high is not able to break. Pre-opening is in the negative and high is not able to break, means Nifty will fall down from this level to any level. So these are all the other basic rules. So we need to watch out where the pre-opening is going to be. The best method, safe method, is to play hedging method. You can buy and hold for the F&O closing equally. For example, if you are buying 30 30 according to your risk appetite, what kind of risk you want to take, 30 30 or 100 100. Normally I used to go for 100 in these kind of days. You can buy and hold till F&O closing, means you will get intraday profit of 1000 rupees if 1000 rupees to 3000 rupees if it is goes trending like that. On the CE and PE equally, if you are buying, means you will get intraday as well. If it is not gives intraday exit because the market is trading too much flattish kind of thing, means both side erosion will be there from 100 to 70. It will go this 100, it will go to 70 both sides. So erosion will be there around 3000 rupees loss, but it might recover on the F&O closing day. So you can buy and wait till F&O closing. So three we have 3 days time. So in the 3 days times, any one single side it will go more than 200 points, so you can easily cover the loss. So this kind of method you can buy and hold. And we have one particular 80% day target which is there in the positive side, 0.70%, and the target is there around 17,749. But the condition for this, pre-opening must have to be in the positive. Minimum pre-opening must have to be in the positive. If pre-open is in the positive, minimum 1 point, means this target will get active, and 80% of the time it has success ratio. That is why we are calling it as 80% day target as well. So 20% failure ratio is there. So according to, if pre-opening is in the positive, means small call option you can buy has a hero zero, focusing on this 123 17,749 target. At the same time, if pre-opening is in the negative, then the chances will be little less. If pre-opening is in the negative, means the chances will become diminished to 50-50. So the chances, sometimes it will fail as well. So you need to watch out the pre-opening where it is going to be. If it is positive, then you can buy one call option as a hero zero, focusing on this 17,747 target. But if pre-opening is in the negative, means the chances will diminish to 50-50. Sometimes it will fail as well. So that is, we need to remember. So it will still fail, this particular target will not reach. So pre-opening is in the negative, means we need to play cautiously for the 80% day rule. And the par value rule, once again, it is typically like yesterday. So par value rule, anything pre-open below this 17,709, pre-open is below this level, means Nifty will always try to come down towards the 17,318. So we need to play cautiously. If pre-opening anything above this level, means Nifty will try to go up, so you can buy one call option as a hero zero. But if pre-open is in below this level, means Nifty will try to come down. So like yesterday, the fight between bullish and bearish is there, like that we can see. So you need to watch out where the pre-open is going to be. If it is below this level, means you need to play much more cautiously. That is why we are calling hedging method is better to play safe. That is what we are suggesting to our clients. So equally 100 points you can buy if pre-opening is below this level, means if it is goes bearish or bullish, still you have the potential to get some decent profit as well. So the par value rule we need to watch out. And the other rule which shows anything in the negative, Nifty will always try to come down, and the negative closing which shows that 35, which is a flat kind of a thing, and it will go even decent negative 141 points. So anything below, Nifty is in the bearish control. Anything above 70 in anything above 17,744, then only bullish is in control until Nifty might struggle. So 140 below positive points also, if it is trading, Nifty might come down to flat. So that is what this particular data is showing. So play cautiously. The best method is, once again I'm repeating, to play hedging method. And the new which we are tracking the closing numbers to find, which shows that the closing numbers equally poised because of the average number, which shows 238 positive and 196 on the negative, and the flattish closing itself showing flat kind of results only. So anything below the pivot level Nifty is trading means the chances to close flat bearish, bearish and extreme bearish. Anything above the pivot level, if it is trading, means the chances to close in the flat bullish and extreme bullish. So watch out the pivot level, where the pivot level Nifty is trading. According to that, the closing numbers will be there. So the flat bearish is showing around 48 points to 41 points. The average size is negative 44, and the flat bullish itself showing good number around 78 to 87, and 83 is the average. So the bullish still having somewhat control because of the number it shows, the flattish bearish comparison with the flattish bullish, so the numbers are still high. But the average size, which shows that extreme bullish and the extreme bearish, once again a small advantage is there in the bullish. But still today we need to play with the hedging method, because of if it is goes extreme bearish, it can go up to 210, and if it is goes extreme bullish, it can go up to 220 to 230, sorry, 256. So equally there are chances to close numbers with 200 points almost. So we must have to go with, because we may not know whether it is going to go from the previous close to extreme bearish or extreme bullish. Still, it is there as a big question mark. So we need to go with the hedging method. Hero zero is fine. You can go if you are a bullish trader. You are going for a extreme bullish, and if you are expecting the Nifty is closing here, that is fine. You need to play only with the hero zero. And bearish traders, if you are going for a 211 on the negative side, you can go and put option as a hero zero. That is fine. But our method, which it shows, the data it shows itself too volatile. There are too bullish is there, so bullish potential is there, but still whenever we have the volatile means, it indicates that you need to go with the hedging method, because if high is matching perfectly, for example, if pre-opening is there in the positive, but still Nifty is struggling to break the pivot level, and high is keeping perfectly, then Nifty will fall down there towards negative area. So that is where we need to ask to play safe. And the closing numbers, so watch out where the pre-opening is going to be. If pre-opening is above this level, then if it is goes towards to bullish, it can still go up to 118 as per this particular data. So if it is struggling to break any levels, so you can play cautiously, because after the pre-opening positive, because right now pre-opening is showing some flat positive is there. So if it is going but struggling to break any levels, then that is an indication to reverse a bit towards to the negative side. So watch out and play. Hero zero is fine to play, but the best method to play is edging method today. And summary, which we have two bullish indicators with two volatile, and there is no warning signal, and we have 80% target is there around 17,747. Pre-opening is in the positive, then you can go for this particular target, one hero zero call option extra. And if pre-opening is in the negative, then the chances are diminishing towards to 50-50 from 80%. So that you need to play cautiously, and sometimes it might fail as well without reaching. If pre-opening is in the negative, it might fail as well. And we still have the both downside target. There is no changes in there. Um, and the positive averages and negative average are both equal numbers, so around close to 300 points range is there. So 144 to 149, less than 300 points is gap is there. So if pre-opening anything above 17,680, Nifty is in the bullish zone. Anything pre-opening below 17,500, 17 Nifty is in the bearish zone. Anything in between those two levels, Nifty is in the volatile zone. So the best method is hedging method today. And the par value, watch out the rule. If par value anything above this level, Nifty will try to go up. One call option you can buy as a hero zero, and pre-opening is in the below par value means one put option you can buy as a hero zero, focusing on the par value rule. And the CPR rule, which is showing bearish, so that is where the difference. But still CPR is kind of a flat CPR, so that as per flat CPR rule, Nifty might go trending day irrespective of the side, so it can still go trending towards the bullish or bearish. But as per the CPR is showing bearish, so play safe. So the conclusion is, due to the two volatile indicators, the best method for the day is hedging method equally. Small traders, you can buy 10 points equally, but there is a tension between China and Taiwan. So keep small put option always in NP, like a hero zero 5 points, which is going to be rupees 250 is the maximum risk. If it is goes zero for a week, that is fine, but keep small put option always in hand. If anything negative news coming regarding to the China tension between Taiwan and China, then this might go from 50, I mean 5 points to any level, 400, 500,000, any level it will go. So keep one hero zero always in hand. Whether it is going to give success or failure, that is immaterial. So we need to prepare for the those tensions too. So let's see how the market is going to give us on Tuesday. Thank you.